Last night you told me September's on its way. You can feel the darkness growing from day to day. The cold wind's coming. How's things, guys? How you all doing? Welcome to my office once again. Right, it's time of the week again that we're going to look back on what got posted on the vlog this week. It's been a good week, have to say now. It's been a very productive week. It's been, I feel like this week was the first week that I kind of felt that the move was kind of a little bit put behind us and kind of started to settle in and get back into the routine, and I actually had time to create stuff again, which is felt really, really good. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into what got posted on the vlog and the blog this week. First of all, this week's song was called Last Night, and it's a song about how we sometimes see the negative before we see the positive, how we see that the glass is half empty when it's actually filled to the brim. How we see that our situation is really, really bad when it might not be. Like when, if other people see your situation, they might actually be even envy you of how well you're doing. And it's just like we're not happy with what we got when we have it. It's that we desire for more rather than actually enjoying what we have here. And then the other side of it is that we have these big dreams, but we give up on them so easily because it might be hard. You gotta get off your backside and do something about those dreams. Make those dreams reality. Don't blame other people or circumstances. There's only one person that can make your life better. There's only one person that can make your dreams come true, and that is you. Nobody else. Until you're willing to stop looking for somebody else to do the work for you, it's not gonna happen. You are gonna have to be the one to get up and say, I'm gonna do this. I don't know how. I might have to learn how to do this, but I'm gonna do it. So there you go. That's this week's song, Last Night, and you can get a copy of it from Bandcamp. Just go over to my Bandcamp page, which is www.jpkallio.bandcamp.com. The link is on my website as well, and it's on the description here in the YouTube as well. And it's name your own price, basically. So if you want to donate to the good cause, it's all appreciated. But if you are stuck for cash, I want you to have the music before anything else. Like I think that's the most important thing, that you can have the music if you want to. So you can just put on the price $0 and you're good to go. It's all about the music before the money. So hopefully that won't come to bite me in the backside one of these days, but that's what I believe. So yeah, that's this week's song. That's important. Then we get on to what else got posted on vlogs. It was a busy week on the vlogs, right? Okay, Monday I talk about Monday's vlog was last week, again, the catch up on the weekend. During the weekend, usually they are catch ups at the weekend, and during the weekend we kind of celebrated Des's birthday. Des is the drummer in the band Slitter that I play in every weekend with, and he's a good friend of mine, and he's been kind of a partner in crime in a lot of different things over the years. Me and him made a lot of things happen for Slitter in organizing wise, and I couldn't have done it without him anyways. And so it was his birthday, so once again, happy birthday, Des. So check out the vlog, and there's a few other things of what went on during the weekend as well, so check it out. That was vlog number 113. Happy birthday, Des. On Tuesday, due to the fact that I actually had time to do some creative work, I got back into songwriting after the move. I took a kind of about a week's break from the songwriting, and so it's time to get back into it. And I used the opportunity to talk about some of the aspects of songwriting, and I find it really hard to know what you guys are getting out of these songwriting vlogs. I don't know if you find them useful or not. So it's really nice. A good friend of mine, Stephen, who's actually features later on in this week in the vlogs, he said that he had a look of it and he found it very, very informative and it useful. So that was really nice to hear. So hopefully you guys are finding it useful as well. Check it out, vlog number 114 on songwriting part 2. And I would expect there to be a lot more parts to this one. It's kind of one of the many themes I want to keep ongoing. Get back into talking about songwriting as much as possible, because it's an important part of what I do. Then on Wednesday we got into the studio setup, which a lot of people have been waiting up for a long time. So that was kind of an interesting thing to vlog about a little bit as well, even though it was hard to kind of do two things at the same time. But it still was important for me to show you guys what my new setup will look like, and which I'm actually really happy with at the moment. And even though a few people said to me already, it's amazing how I made a good use of such a small space, there's more to come. I'm gonna add to this, and the actual physical space I need for a recording is very small. So you're gonna be even more amazed in the future. But anyway, check out vlog 115, studio setup part 1. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And then the next day we followed with the studio setup part 2, because there was so much to vlog about that it just continued. That also put the vlogs a little bit in a funny situation where one day ended up to be 2 vlogs. So I'm actually kind of ahead of the game in a sense that when I'm filming this now, it's not going to be coming out tomorrow morning. I'm not going to be editing all night and coming out tomorrow morning. I'm going to be actually a few days ahead of the game, and for now, for time being, I'm going to keep it that way, because and I'll talk about that more in one of the vlogs, but because it gives me a little bit more time to, well, it gives me a little bit more time to sleep for starters, but even more so, it gives me a little bit more time to kind of refine the vlogs and make them maybe a little bit better, rather than rushing them late at night when I'm nearly dozing off when I'm editing them. But anyway, check out the part 2, vlog 116, studio setup part 2. Then on Friday's vlog, due to the fact that I was able to do these vlogs a little bit ahead of time, I actually managed to put the same date the song comes out is the vlog about me recording the song as well, which I think is kind of a cool idea, and I think I'm gonna try to keep it going that way, so we could actually have the vlog about recording the song going out at the same time, because I think it could be kind of interesting way of doing it. Let me know what you think anyway, because this might be just me thinking. So anyway, check it out, vlog 117, the first recording in the new studio. It was actually a pleasure to do that recording. There was surprisingly little. I was expecting there'd be a lot of little things going wrong and me having to figure out things over again, and as I talked about this before, nothing annoys me more than the stuff getting on the way of me creating. So far it was so functional that there's very little got on the way of creating, and I actually had time to spend more time creating, which was great. Check it out. And then last but not least, the Saturday's vlog talks about clearing up the confusion, and this is me talking about what I've been doing on this vlog as well quite a lot, which is how the vlogs are not going out the following morning, they're actually going out a few days later, and we're a bit ahead of the game. So check that out. Also, there's a good quick fix for the Zoom R16, which I found for some of the problems I've had with it lately. If you're a Zoom R16 user, it might come handy. And there's some nice music from the Porterhouse session as well, with Stephen O'Connor and Dave McNevin, so check it out. It's pretty sweet, even if I say it so myself. And guys, that wraps up another week. Past few weeks have been a bit of a struggle because the mood tried to get all the vlogs out, but this week has been a pleasure to do this, because it's got to the point that I actually had time to film. I actually have time to leave the house. I've done some pretty cool stuff this week already, which is coming up next week, so stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of different stuff coming up next week. It ain't going to be your ordinary JP's vlogging stuff of just office blah blah blah. We're gonna get some movement, we're gonna go to places, and I'm gonna show you things. Hopefully that makes some sense. Before I let you go, one more thing. If you do enjoy what I do and you want to support me, the best way to do that is through my Patreon page. Patreon is a wonderful platform which allows us musicians, creators, all sorts of artists to remove the middleman. basically what it means that we can make these things. For example, I can make these vlogs, I can make the new songs, I can give them away for free because you decide to support me. It takes away those filters. It gives me a direct link where I can do what I think I should be doing, rather than somebody telling me that no, you should be doing this and that and the other, because we know that if you tweak this and that and the other, it will sell better. That's not what my art is ever going to be about. It's just not me. You can start from as little as $1 a month, and you get to be part of an amazing community. You get to see all of this stuff before anybody else does. You get to talk to me, tell me what you think of the things, give you feedback, and I definitely will listen to it. I've got already so many good ideas and things to the little community we have in the Patreon. So it'd be really cool if you could be part of it. So yeah, go and check out my Patreon page. It's www.patreon.com/jpkallio. I put the link into the show notes, and I also put it on my website, and so go check it out. If even the $1 is too much, and which I understand it sometimes is, the best thing you can do right now to support me is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really makes a big difference for me. I'm trying to grow the community. I don't like the numbers game, but there are certain aspects of this community, if we get it above certain figures, that I can include more interesting stuff. So we're working really, really hard trying to grow it. It's a slow process. It's probably going to take us a little while to get to the point that I can benefit from those little tweaks. But for now, if you can, please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Just spread the word about it, and let's make this thing grow together, okay? Thank you very much for watching once again. Let me know in the comments here what you think of this week's song, what you think of all the stuff that I've been vlogging about during the week. Is there anything else you want to see me vlog about? And yeah, and hopefully you have a great start to the week, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Before you begin, you were walking on the dark side of the road, where nothing seems to grow. Your glass is half empty when it's filled to the brim. You give up hope even before you begin.